dude turned just a raspberry tart into a whole alien farm. You see that goop inside the raspberries? That's alien matter. Here we have a crime scene after they removed all the evidence. Oh, so apparently they're cleaning up the plague. Airstrike incoming, except it's just pudding. That's one delicious airstrike. Hello friends, it's me, your favorite safari snack. There is this pastry chef from Italy who makes these amazing cakes and makes his desserts into tiny worlds. Here we have a very delicious river made of chocolate.
Chocolate!
Got a bow and a dock. You know what? I would actually love to eat this. How satisfying would it be to just take a bite? Y'all getting transported to another river, aka my intestines. Whoa! This is like a whole entire ocean as a cake. And a dude and his wifey on a sailboat riding onto the edge of all reason. Like the detail on this cake, it's like, wow. You got that ocean foam. Okay, but what flavor is it? I'm gonna be really mad if this is chocolate. It better be blue raspberry or something. I don't know, what's a blue flavor? Blueberry? Would it even be a blue interior? Caution! Strawberries might fall from the sky. Hat check! Okay, they all got their hats on. It just looks so graceful how it's just falling from the sky into the cake. Okay, my birthday's coming up. I don't want a regular cake. I want one of these cakes. Oh, it's not only cakes. We got like those Hawaiian rolls, except it's a desert island. And we got camels now. I wonder what the palm tree is made out of. That doesn't look edible. Let me tell you, that's one thick island. A lot of humps. Hump Island. Oh, so there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So this is how they're made. One side comes out of a cloud, and then the other side is in a pot of gold. Okay, but this cake is a paid actor. Where is the leprechaun? He's nowhere to be found. You can't have a pot of gold without a leprechaun. Here we have a crime scene after they removed all the evidence. I don't know what this is, but it looks delicious. Oh, so apparently, someone commented, they're cleaning up the plague. That's not very delicious. I'll still eat it though. Okay, I know some cakes look like this when you bake them and they're just like fresh out of the oven, but this is like blowing my mind. Like the texture, like they just out here off-roading. But the texture of this cake, it looks so good. Like no fancy frosting, no nothing. Instead of having just a plain old boring chocolate cake, first of all, that looks like ice cream or maybe it's like a mousse cake. Then he made like this whole contraption. Instead of pouring cement, we pouring chocolate. And then we got these little dudes positioned to swoosh the chocolate all over the cake. Why am I doing this video at midnight when I am starving? That chocolate looked delicious. Oh, so it's not the chef who makes the cake, it's the little men. We gotta give them the credit. Orange pants number 1. Orange pants number 2. You're doing great, sweetie. Orange jumpsuit number 1. Yes. And then this guy, leader of operations. Here we have some more Nutella. What sweet music to my mouth. I wonder what that's made of. Like it looks like chocolate, but it's also like really coppery, but it's really shiny. Half of these I'm just like really curious what they made the things out of. What are you? No! The M&M monster strikes again. Are those peanut M&Ms? Oh no. Quick, we must contain them.
I got a nut allergy.
Over here we got a caramel cowabunga. I love flan. One of the most delicious desserts. And this little guy is surfing in the caramel sauce, making waves and then eating them. That's what I would do. Even gingerbread men. We can't just have regular gingerbread men. We gotta make this a whole entire situation. He just chilling in his hot cocoa hot tub. Oh, we got other dudes. They working on his shirts and his pants. They're the real heroes behind the scene. They doing everything. Here we have a pistachio cheesecake, but it's not just any regular pistachio cheesecake. It's a farm. They're grinding up the pistachios to sprinkle them on the cheesecake. And then we got dudes meticulously making lines of the grinded up pistachios. How could anybody eat this? It's like too beautiful to eat. It's like a whole entire farm. I'm gonna eat the guy in the hat. I wonder, are the little dudes edible though? Whoa, that's pretty cool. It's like a mochi cake. You know those really soft doughy ice creams? Except it's like a whole big galaxy one. How was the plane just like chilling in the air right above it? We're not in space. We're on a cake. There's gravity. How could you eat this? I would just want to look at it forever. Simply too nice to eat. Ooh, this dude turned just a raspberry tart into a whole alien farm. Aliens ready to hatch. You see that goop inside the raspberries? That's alien matter. They ready to come out. I feel like you break into Area 51, this is what you gonna find. Investigating raspberries. Except they're not actually raspberries. The more I look at this, the more freaky it looks. Whoa! What? Are these dust bunnies? Oh, I thought they were ghosts for a sec. But no, it's a vacuum. It's a vacuum sucking up all the dust bunnies. Okay, but why do they look like ghosts though? This is just so detailed. I want to eat it and end it all. They're just sitting there, waiting to be sucked into oblivion. Oh, here we got a hot spring. I love how it looks like ice. Or no, maybe it's a mud bath because it's brown. Oh, I love how he used cotton candy for like the steam. So you know it's hot. It's obviously too hot to go in. Look at all these dudes just waiting for it to cool down. Little do those fools know that it's cotton candy steam. Too bad plastic burns. That's why they can't go in. Whoa! It's like those Buggle chips, but filled with chocolate in pastry form. So it's supposed to be a tornado, and then it picked up all the trees and the kayak. Martha, not the kayak! They can take Billy the cow, but they can't take my kayak. These dudes out here with a whole camera crew recording it too. Wait, how is the tree floating? How is everything floating? Maybe they're stuck with like invisible toothpicks. How is the main structure standing? What is this voodoo magic? So this is how they do it. Secret footage from Area 51, how to make a layered cake. All the little men, they need a whole entire crane to lift the layers and stack them on each other. Wow, it's a process. But now you know how you do it. Y'all thought grandma would just take them and like stack them? You are sorely mistaken. These little men are behind it all. Oh, this is all so satisfying. He's like combing the grooves on the pastry and then they're powdering it up with sugar. Oh, it's like a whole farm just to make my bread. But is it gluten-free though? Yeah, see, that's where y'all got me. It's not. Oh, so that's where nuts come from. Just fall from the cookie tree and these little dudes are gonna rake them up, make a pile. Wait, there's nuts on the fake nuts. Is that weird? Wait, are acorns nuts? Yeah, they are. I mean, we don't eat them, but they're nuts. So these fake chocolate acorns are covered in nuts. I don't know why that was weird for a sec. I don't know how I feel about this because it just looks like an elongated donut. And it looks like it's closed off. Like the train can't even go through. Like, hello, is this the end of the road? It just goes from here to here. Can't even go in a whole circle. These people got dropped off in the middle of nowhere. Like, okay, wait, where do we go? There's only one way through. We gotta eat through this. Oh, so they used cotton candy from the smoke from the train. I was looking at it. I was like, is that just like sugar just like chilling there? This one is really simple, but they took 2 donuts, an ice cream cone, and they made like a carnival ride out of it with a ticket booth. We got the seats, we got kids on it. You know, like that swingy ride, except tasty. If you're ever wondering how croissants are made, no, it's not the Pillsbury man. He's a paid actor. It's these guys. They hand measure and roll each individual croissant. Look how perfect they came out. Ooh. This one is very aesthetic. Wow, what a very nice place for these little men to work. In a field of Nutella, surrounded by berry fields. I just want to eat this in one bite. Actually, I would take off the tree because that looks like kale or something. They're climbing a mountain, except the mountain is a raspberry cake. Looks like meringue. So what happens when they get to the top? Do they get to eat it or do they patiently wait for their demise when a human eats it? Here we have these little dudes back at it again, melting chocolate on top of the cream puffs. You know, it's a whole process. It takes a village, but we get it done. They got this whole entire contraption just to do that. Just to slather your cream puffs in chocolate. I hope they know I appreciate them. Oh, and who puts your macaroons together? These guys do. It's like a swing set, or no, it's like those, what is that thing called? You know, the thing with the metal balls and you boop, and then they just like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? But with macaroons filled with chocolate. Those are the best kinds. Ugh, I hate chocolate lava cake. That's probably top 3 worst desserts for me. But they made this one into a river with a raft. So fancy, okay? I would eat that one though. Just so I can hear those little people crunch in my mouth as I ruin their little rafting trip. This video is making me seem like a bad person, but like, I'm just hungry, okay? Now they're painting ice cream. You want 4 different flavors? You want passion fruit, vanilla, strawberry, and kiwi all in one? You know what? We got you. Whatever crazy flavor combination your heart desires. This is so satisfying to look at, like how it's just like poofing out the powdered sugar onto the grounds of the pastry. Oh, this also looks really good too, like pastry, custard, powdered sugar. That's like right up my alleyways, okay? Hello friends, if you love me, I want this for my birthday cake. Oh, so this is where Nutella comes from. It's like one of those water tanks your town has, except this Nutella. Nutella is water to this village. They live, they drink, wash their face, shower, and swim in Nutella.
It's a lifestyle. I don't think you'll understand.
Airstrike incoming, except it's just pudding. That's one delicious airstrike. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know which one was your favorite one. If you would eat one of these cakes, make sure you smash that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.